cultist has entered your dungeon.
Alright. Tavern. Might be a little bit big, but I'm fine with that. I plan on having quite a lot of minions, so.
More nightmares about those damned midgets.
Do find it some of the dialogue funny from enemies. Heard a necromancer or an occultist, sorry, cultist, not occultist. Different. There's a difference. Talking about nightmares about those damn midgets. Do like the dialogue. Here, 1 second, folks. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Let's continue. If the game will load. Cooperate! Thank you. Well, should be done installing by now. Should be, hopefully. Sadly, I don't have as much room as I was hoping for when I got to play WoW. I'll just have to be very efficient when it comes to the whole editing thing.
Go try and claim.
Reason I say this is how should I word this? You know, there's a subscription, you have limited time. I need to. I don't know where I'm going with this. Basically, I want to make the most out of it as possible. So, I'll record as much Worlds of Draenor as I can, but, you know, since so much is relied on, like the Legendary Quest, which is only, once a week stuff, I'll probably end up recording other things with the other characters. I'm thinking of renaming them because, thinking back on it, I'm actually breaking some of Blizzard's naming rules. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'll just, rename them. It's better to be safe than sorry. It's going to cost a bit because I need to rename 4 of them. No, 5. 5. That's a lot of gold.
It's time to pay your minions, Underlord.
Hey folks, sorry, I just had to edit my audio. I misspoke, but I figured, let's just edit that out. My Death Knight, Alexstrasza. Yeah, you're not to name characters after other characters within the game. It's no. And so I don't want Blizzard getting pissy at me. I already lost my RuneScape account for something I didn't do, so I don't want to, lose my my Battle.net account. So
Your vaults
yeah,
cannot store any more
want to
gold.
play it safe. At least safer than I have been. Come on, cooperate. There we go. Then
Apparently, some of these workers have names. They all look the same to me. A necromancer has entered your dungeon. An oculus has entered your dungeon.
do I have to get on it again? Doesn't seem so. Oh, also notice that symbol? Yeah, keep that in mind. Fuck it, I'll say. That's what the keynote symbol looks
A
like.
scar has entered.
So that's weird. Also, these spirit workers are probably temporary. So, That's what I presume anyway. Revelation could be handy, but I'll get this. Oh, I've actually two, so sure.
Revelation
I do recognize it's a
unlocked.
ritual.
A Baku has entered your dungeon.
Still, I figure, might as well use rituals sometimes. Could be handy.
A shadow has entered your dungeon.
I swear I remember one of my units turning on each other on this level, or maybe a later on level. It would be strange, because I don't think that. Then again, if you ignore their needs for long enough, I think they do either leave or get grumpy with everyone. Don't know though. I know I was talking earlier as if I did know for certain that they turned hostile, but I'm only now becoming unsure. It's like, do they? I don't remember. Could just be thinking of, Dungeon Keeper, if you get me, and confusing the two. Oh, was that symbol not there earlier? Oh, I didn't notice. It just, it started glowing up there on screen.
One of your
Put my
creatures
finger
has
on.
set up a Kickstarter.
Oh, good for them. This symbol. I don't think it was there earlier. But whatever.
You have insufficient funds to do that.
Need 10,000 more. Should be getting it soon. I think the imps are cleaning up some gold left around the map. And again, I'm not sure if all that those little piles are the equivalent to 10,000. Might be. $34. Little left, so might get it. Yeah, I will. What the fuck did it take out there? It was like it grabbed a piglet or something weird. Piglet's just the one thing that popped into my head.
You've identified an artifact of experience. You do not have enough gold.
Okay. Mine here. Constructs. Gold Vortex. 1, 2. I know these are just around it, but if they're full and I don't want them bringing it all the way to another vault. So.
Gold Vortex complete.
I recognize this is smaller than the one I had. The other thing was 38,000. Now this is only 25. Oh, I think that will do.
Gold Vortex complete.
Even though I know this takes up some of the territory that would probably make this bit better or whatever, I kind of like the, how this kind of fits in, if you get me. Just, this extra river of blood and all that. I like the look of it. Get a couple. Let's get some more micro pigments. Let's not put this here.
You've identified an artifact of sin.
Good for me. Alright. Let's go all the way over here. I think this is big enough, so I'll toss this down just right next to it. Let's just wait a moment. Like, I just need a bit of cash, and with 2 gold shrines active, I'll have it in a sec. Should have it any moment now. Also, like the Underlord will be working away at the top doing their thing. They're already, I think, trying to make incursions, but I'm still setting my base up, so I'm taking my time. There we go. Yeah, they've got some of theirs in true past the gate. I don't know how they managed that. But this game can do weird things. Worker. Level 3. Alright. Oh, that is kind of cool. Let's zoom in on it from this angle. This is just a Mac thing rather than an actual zoom in feature in game. Just to be clear. That's strange. It was like a angelic figure, like you could probably make it out yourself, but I don't know a good way of describing it. So yeah, you'll probably just have to use your eyes and actually figure it out yourself.
Doesn't believe you exist.
Oh great, it's Richard Dawkins the Minion. Oh no, it's gonna be writing the Underlord Delusion. I actually read the God Delusion once upon a time. All I remember was finding the chapter on memes to be very boring. It was just, it's not, as in the internet memes, but a different kind of thing, but just, I found it very boring. It's not my kind of thing. The rest of the book was fine. Just that part, not my cup of tea. Let's get this. Don't really plan on using it too much, but it's just a case of, why not get it under? Okay, arena.
Good. The chains loosen. A chunder has entered your dungeon.
Suppose I could just wait and let the other Underlords do this, but I remember her being very slow working. That's a bit smaller than I want. I will come back over there and fill it in fully. Let's clear out here. There's marked, so let's head over here. I'll be honest, those potions that allow you to, just say mark here down that's having gold and whatnot. Don't really use them much.
A Beastmaster has entered your
I don't remember if it's this level or next one, but there's like a gold shrine or extra thing up this way. So I might want to have a look. An extra one of these is the extra thing. Apparently it already attracted roughly a third of this map. I say roughly because of the mini population. Oh yeah. Just to clarify what I meant by a third. I can't speak. I'm speaking imprecisely. it would be 33 and a third if it was exactly a third, if you get me. That's only 33. Okay, let's grab a ton of micro piglets. Okay, that's full. I have a ton of this massive farm over here. Oh. There. Get rid of that. Build a vault there. Sure, we'll build an alchemy lab. May as well. Expand the layer.
A cracked pot has entered your dungeon.
Okay, let's see. Don't think I have a barracks. Annoying. I'm a little far with that. I see. I swore I saw a mosquito appear there, on the tooltip a moment ago. I think it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. Just like sometimes if I'm not focusing on a word properly, it just all kind of wears together. Well, not wears together. I see. Basically, I see letters that aren't actually there, or words that aren't actually there, formed by letters that may or may not be there.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Hey. Oh no, let's expand it out to here.
Behold my evil.
Still don't think that's actually big enough, in all honesty. Like, I have quite a lot of intelligent minions, so I think I might actually need a bigger one. But I think that might do for now. Actually, expand it to here. Let's go and expand this arena. Gold to 20,000. It's just I have also quite a lot of beasts, so I want to make sure it's big enough. Since I have necromancers, I see no point in having a prison because enemies don't die if you have a prison. So, yeah. Well, like I was actually mentioning last time, I was saying about how in Dungeon Keeper 1, when you had a prison and torture system, they were, like here, they're split into two different buildings, but here torture is guaranteed to work. In the Dungeon Keeper 1, it wasn't. Fair chance they might die before they actually convert. So a way of preventing that is to put them back into the prison, toss down food for them to eat. that would regen some health.
Mana Shrine claim.
Ooh, mana shrine. Shrine. The shrine. But say if they did die or starve to death, you could get a different minion. What if they? I can't remember, like I was saying last time. I don't remember if it was torture to death gave you a skeleton, or if it was starving that did. But you got a skeleton either way. It would be a one way. Well, if the other thing happened, you got a ghost, and both were useful. Here the ghosts are only useful for
Have you
scouting,
ever had
and
a
it's temporary.
rash in higher dimensions, Underlord?
Or you can just convert them. Here you can either convert them or get a ghost, which was temporary and not. I don't think they fight. So I think there's use for scouting and just I don't know for the dungeon keeper prison torture system.